MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brett Gardner.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope,
that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
Third baseman, Evan.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trevor Plouffe takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Striding into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bird.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting sixth,
Gary Sanchez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Julio Lopez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steven Souza strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
right fielder,
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Duffy stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Rolando Murillo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 35 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Didi Gregorius is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Number 35 stands in.
Right fielder, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murillo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. As Drupal Cabrera in now, hopped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Gardner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the game,
Michael Franco stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stephen Vogt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Hit sharply on the ground. Franco has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And in that 2014 All-Star game, teammate and Cuban countryman Jose Abreu was also named to the American League team. Pretty cool for both of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've really seen such a flood of Cuban players coming to the major leagues, but I still think it's a pretty tight-knit community for those guys. They're very proud of their baseball tradition, and I think for the most part, they like to see each other do well here in the States.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side. Greg Bird is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Julio Lopez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Longoria in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
First baseman, number
Right back
11.
to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. In time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Sabathia into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Trevor Plouffe will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Steven Souza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Didi Gregorius heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Duffy scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Number 35 steps into the box.
Number 35.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Odorizzi gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Ellsbury's running. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He's running again. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. One out. Digging in, Rolando Murillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Alexi Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Michael Franco will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Greg Bird will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Julio Lopez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. Murillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Franco has room in foul territory. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever. Didi Gregorius is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Number 4 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Rays,
Corey Myers is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Corey.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 down. And he's singled in 2 trips thus far. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck
for New York. Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And he knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Alex Colomé comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. As Dribble Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2 from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning.
Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sabathia sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Castro. A quick out number 1. Steven Souza will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guy.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 5, second
A solo
baseman.
shot here to left, and that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2. Matt Duffy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Rolando Murillo will try it again, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Stephen Vogt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Kiermaier moves over. He's got it 1 away. Greg Bird gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Souza going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alexi Ramirez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Alberto Flores will come on out of the Yankees. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. Kevin Kiermaier stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Logan Forsythe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Logan Morrison will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Evan Longoria comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Julio Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right side hit hard, and this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Starlin Castro comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
One there, on to Morrison, and it's a double play. Aaron Hicks will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 20, Hanley Ramirez.
And he takes ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Souza ranging back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. Jacoby Ellsbury has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hold the lead. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came.
Four different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our